Here it comes. Enter the dragon, Ding Junhui.
China's dragon Ding Junhui to compete in this year's World Championships. It's a long game. Rough and bumpy. The guest official said it may be the most abstract game played so far in this year's World Championships. The process is torn, but the result is good. Ding Junhui is also quite interesting. A lot of times the difficulty ball is too simple to hit the ball. The game was very fragmented. But I'm going to do something about it. Review the game we watched earlier. Everyone takes up combat positions. Who is more accurate and who is more ruthless? And the match between Ding Junhui and舒尔第was much more famous. Both sides were very polite. Very polite. The main thing is to give each other a big gift. After Ding Junhui kicked off in the first game, the opponent immediately sent an assist. The main purpose of this video is to let friends who have not watched the game know. The storyline is unforgiving. It won't explain every detail. Ding Junhui's opponent Zach said that 21 may be unfamiliar to everyone. Let me explain a little bit here. He is an English player born in 1991. The earliest time was a 14-year career. He and Ding Junhui really fought once. And he also hit 147 on Ding Junhui. Here's a catch. Ding Junhui has not had any problems since he started playing. The team here has almost no culling effect. There are connected red balls. But it is worth it that Ding Junhui can only advance. You can't even get the basketball at a downward angle. There is no way to do this. It's hard to get around. I didn't even understand which one he called. It's definitely not a K-ball. And when the white ball came, he finally looked at it. Make sure there doesn't seem to be a ball. I don't know if it's down or not. Anyway, Ding Junhui gave up. Ding Junhui failed to get it when he got his mobile phone for the first time. Understood. He will soon give Ding Junhui a second chance to get started. And I am afraid that Ding Junhui will not be easy to fight. He also helped him. The opponent has shown considerable sincerity. Did everything I could. It would be ridiculous if I couldn't get this ball again. He already had more than 30 points. This opportunity to get started is also good enough. So this is really a great support opportunity. It's always going to be very tough rain in the bike. The overscoring red ball was also the most difficult moment of the offense. No problem. Ding Junhui actually performed well in this first game. His first offense wasn't actually caused by a mistake. Due to the objective conditions of the sphere. One last look at his solution to a couple of patched red balls. The following two lessons are solved. Lesson 3, no. Then comes the second game for both sides. Both parties now have 10 or 20 points in their hands, all of which are escorts. As a result, I will not show you this process due to time constraints. This game Ding Junhui set a good long stage, but still no chance. The opponent caught it keenly. Then he very eagerly sent Ding Junhui an assist. Zach said Hurdy's success rate in the first half of the first period was outrageous. Only 58%. Zhao Xingtong has a 76.2% success rate on the long stage after the whole game. The long platform is 20 points faster than his goal success rate. It's still a good chance from the opponent. The troops will be very comfortable to fight. Now this is indeed a basic situation. Both of them have varying degrees of heart disease at the Crucible today.舒尔第is the first time so nervous. Ding Junhui is because it has been a round of amusement parks for 4 consecutive years, under a lot of pressure. That's why the first stage of the game was so torn. The basketball is not at a downward angle. Only one mid-platform can be left. He wants to overscore this game and needs all the red balls. It's called a pink ball. There's a problem with the angle again. The angle of the pink ball is too much, so he can only play black ball instead. The difficulty of the black ball lies in the comparison. From Ding Junhui's reaction, it can be seen that there is a problem with this shot. Really didn't teach. Not going well. Then the next one. Ding Junhui. The ball is still very accurate. White ball is still posted. Now Yan Fan still hasn't called the colored ball. Then in the next round we will see how Ding Junhui is ahead. It must have been meant to be one-shot defense. Hands open. Then the green ball also needs to be accurate. The real difficulty of his game, the ball is really okay. It's the kind of thing that says it's easy or not, and says it's difficult or not. I missed a lot of balls. The opponent is actually more exaggerated. Dare to miss any ball. In this way, Ding Junhui won the second game. Ding Junhui's goal against the yellow ball did not keep up. This basketball is actually very difficult. If you also enter the back, it is all basic operations, so you will not be greedy. The process in front of the third game was even more excessive. It's like buying your own book. Ding Junhui doesn't want to send him all kinds of gifts. He also gave Ding Junhui various gifts. Ding Junhui scored 35 points. This is the deadliest. Of course, the red ball that Ding Jun will score also needs to be accurate. On the basis of 35 points, he got a shot at the goal. The 3 red balls around the pink ball are relatively simple. The rest can be played to more than 60 points. You need 2 more red balls to overscore. Let's teach a little noodle with a middle belt on the left first. The white ball is a bit bitter. For Ding Junhui, he really can't put the first 4 years in a round at the World Championships too heavy to watch, because it's obviously affecting his performance. That is, the opponent is not strong and the performance is not good. If you change a player in good condition, this state may not be able to withstand being beaten 6-3 in turn. So really hurry up and adjust. Ding Junhui has played 3 consecutive games under normal circumstances. This game still has a chance to hit hundreds, but the red ball didn't score. In the 4th game, Ding Junhui's long platform is good. In the first half of the first period, the long platform was actually playing well, of course, as I said before. A good and deadly chance in this game must be given by the opponent. The red ball with the bottom belt on the left is very simple. Lost again. Why else would he only have a 58% success rate? It's unbelievable how low that number can get. Accuracy. Yes, based on their performance in this game. Ding Junhui actually doesn't seem very assured when he starts doing it. This guy is 91, 4 years younger than Ding Junhui. If I don't check the information before the replay, I thought he was at least 45 or older. His actual level is not what we see. He was also a player who hit 147 after all. Wins Walton and Lasovsky in qualifying. Maybe it's really the first time to Crucible. I'm not used to it. I'm not a problem with 4 red balls below the pink ball. Ding Junhui must solve it. He just observed what appears to be a set of passes. Knock out the red ball next to it first. If there is no K ball, it is indeed ready to pass, as long as the problem of passing into the team is solved. Strike. Then there will be no problem if Ding Junhui wins the 4th game. In the first half, Ding Junhui played 260 strokes in 4 innings. If you just look at this data, it's actually okay. This pink ball is the super score ball. No problem. The last red ball has to be scored to seal the win. Difficult. It looks like it could be done. The whole process is indescribable, but the result is very good. Ding Junhui played 4 consecutive games. Green ball missed again, after returning in the second half. Under Ding Junhui's various courtesies, opponents move back 2 games, but what they pay attention to is courtesy. Now it's his turn to send Ding Junhui. And the delivery is very good. Send Ding Junhui directly to the game. The black spot. Of course, the ball pile problem still has to be solved by yourself. Ding Junhui's current problem is that the accurate error correction cannot keep up. A slightly difficult ball is not very reassuring to watch. In fact, the accuracy problem will also affect the comparison. On some balls, he will use the most comfortable stroke to ensure accuracy. This will also indirectly affect the relative quality. Solve the red team problem. Black ball cannot be seen. Basketball. This is a basketball robbery. Although basketball is a long platform, but in fact, he was 40 points away from the LCD with a single shot, and the attack was interrupted. I also got 29 points from later. Ding Jun fought back into the long platform. The remaining 3 red balls are all near the library edge. It's still hard to overscore. K1 first. Well, there are still some, no problem. All red balls are required to overscore. Nice location. Okay, 3 cents. How to solve the last red ball? Just push the black ball, then it is the state of extended division, then the next round. The super scoring ball is also a long platform fought by Ding Junhui himself. The big score came to 5-2. Anti-ball accuracy. This kind of ball is a difficulty ball. Saved, and then the 8th inning, Ding Junhui also came up to fight for a long platform. In fact, this time the performance saw good signs. After several long strokes, they all hit the earth. You need accuracy. Still okay. The game hit here. When I was in there, many people kept shouting full marks. It's still early. The whole red ball team has 8 balls left. I don't want my own thing yet. This has already started to spray the ball. The red ball at the bottom right of the pile is a natural fried ball. If you choose to score, you will hand the stick and call it a K ball. There will be no problem with this K ball. You can meet Zach Schulte. Judging from his performance today, I can't imagine how he beat the little driver. Before the race, many friends analyzed that he could win the small driver, can beat Wharton. Then it is not a very rare thing to win Ding Junhui in an upset. That's the theory. The basketball missed again. In the next round, everybody knows. The opponent is going to give it away. This shot is also quite fierce, and the difficulty of this ball is actually not small. gave Ding Junhui another chance to get started. Ding Junhui's game is also at 40 segments like the previous game. Now his opponent has given him a second chance to get started. The team's problems must be solved. Come directly to K. Then the next red ball needs to be accurate. Key ball. Okay. Well, that was a nice spot there. The red ball on the lower left of this ball has a bottom belt on the left side of the ball. Now this game is basically about the same. This entire first stage, Ding Junhui has not won a single game. 2 opportunities to get started. Even if you can win it, you will perform well. A pass in and a red ball to overscore. To be honest, it's really not a good fight. But he achieved a 6.2 advantage. The game is actually still result-oriented. As long as the result is good, I pass the ball again. He may not actually be like this in his next game. Ding Junhui has always had this problem. He often doesn't play well in the first round or 2. But really grit your teeth. The further you go, the better you will play. So on-the-spot status is something that changes very quickly. It's coming. For example, Xiaotou in 19. Teseo was almost eliminated in the first round, but the further back he played, the better he played. This shot is still quite delicate. The angle left by the yellow ball can be used to bring the basketball. Problem solved. Then it is not difficult to step on the ball. When playing powder ball, take a wide range of strokes around the table. The black ball is actually quite good. See how Ding Jun can fight. Chin flip. The big score came to 6-2. Then in the final round of the stage, Shirty finally scored a long shot. Finally hit 100. Pull back a game. Ha, it's just a shot over 100. The audience was very excited. You can see how the game went.